A lot of things happen during the week. We don't lay a lot of things on the table. Maybe something personal you radar. Maybe not something we I be talk about at the start of the show about this land, about Sierra Leoneans, them attitude to packaging, about any other thing. We're gonna motivate we for go inside 2021. We at the start of the program also we get Albert Lansana from Freetown. We tell we how the state did it. And we not go able to get doctor today because doctor they on the way for go salon. So instead I believe say you go get for can give in how a pass and how salon receive them. Some other people in the back way during the course of the week, and then I go back for go salon. But who then just now I ask people and they laugh. I say, who that able give me a TV? That kind of way the president and the first lady they write. Now bon. And tout en going now, you don't see for say, you know see them don't ride and back inside Freetown, eh? And that they land, so they go pick pepper. You remember they don't ride and this, so then can go they work out up and down. Although me I not get much for put a go they work out up and down. But if you get one in your backyard, you know they use. Because I don't know if now they are talking and say triple A. Eh? I can't ATV day. If you get one in your backyard, you know they use. They are except 1-1. I guess I for rider. No, you know more. I guess I for rider, yeah? Yes, caller, I did live on air. Your name and the call from, please.
Name?
Yes, you get the platform, sir.
It is my Patrick. Want to thank everybody for Sarah Network, especially you, where they behind the mic, you know, the courage, the laughter, the news, we can break down to we follow, we understand. It's not so with government, them they do, like we not say, but cooking, they do what people that they do, they're not going to do it. Because if you take your time, you go on radio, you break down them big English, the way that they talk on TV or on paper, so the common man at that village base, believe me, the common man still going to understand so well. Government don't put a law, they don't put the law there for lower there. You know, but wait till they talk them, now so it end. Nothing they know they go to the common man, na street, na village, na town, for explain you what they don't talk about. So because of that, we tell you thank you, Triple A, and we tell you thank you, the team, the comedian and at home, which is that they do, I mean that they bring laughter, especially then 2 days there, the series, the way that they release for Christmas. They see Pastor that, then 2 busy man, I don't know that they wish to pass it up.
Pastor, that don't grow.
Pastor, yeah, they can do trouble that then you host. Yeah, if I just pass ignorance, if you know I start this normal, you know. I just always been a classic. They don't go hard on top. But all the same to the type of culture and network they do work for it. It make we understand what the problem of Salo. You know? What like one the bank governor, what you talk about but money no, they have money no good day. The one they were in a power, the 50 the big money there. They hide and give them suspended. Go there with the one give. So why the money not go high? So the investors the way they do, the Lebanese the way they do, the business people the Nigerians the way they do, the Guineans the way they do. They go to hide the loans because they left for buy dollar. So they hide them, they're not gonna release them. That will make money short. And we know so we money the flow Nigeria past anywhere else inside the West Africa. Because especially the border, line there, you know, especially them Cornwall side and Guinea, who side they deal with diamond. Now in Leone they buy diamond they. Most of them. You will watch on some of them documents they surprise. There is people that they talk created, they talk Cornwall, that is deal with diamonds, with millions. So that alone self don't make money for short in the country. And this other thing with money, but we note. I may talk this last Saturday. I don't know if I'm the last Saturday. We added the handle with currency. They don't give you change in a salary. We say the vexing and no answer because the money the way around people. If you're not dirty or you soak or you cold or outside just, then they all. But all this technology we don't come out. Na salon where they now at least by now for the go cashless. Not for us. Maybe now the market they don't come on market there. They will be able to do transaction, but like the shop, the other thing there, then they do the electronic payment there. That don't show say yes. We come to the advance, but the Sierra every day. Even the government worker themselves now cash they pay them. And now they say that they deposit the money in their account. Maybe few of them they go deposit the money in their account. But some people they go put the money in an envelope they go give. That's why they take pay some of them. Then the other investments in some of us don't get experience with investment in Salo, where we take our own family. My uncle is number one. This I don't want to use bad language against that. But this guy, he say he come out now your producer way past. I buy that power shop for cut board. He saying good panel. How that board lost, how that saw the lost, today not able to give me explanation. We forget about that. One again land day where coffee now they plant this coffee from Wabon in the 70s, they don't harvest that coffee. They say now the coffee not the born again. So then this guy they tell me how the coffee not the born. I say root all the coffee there because when the harvest, when I know the plant. I say the coffee don't reach the menopause. That's it. He said what's the menopause? That means I say not the born again. How many years? I mean this how almost go me 50 now. That coffee they don't do. When I don't harvest and say root all the coffee that they use that land for something else. You get big land there. This is not cassava you plant this. You go able to do it. But before that lady tell me say in bike don't spoil. Let me help out in bike. Then I said it's not that they want. I know they able to do it. So sometimes, the family they left for very careful who they trust. We won't get that story there is. Your own family they say that they destroy you. Because they not say you don't pass there or something one time I don't have like jealousy and what is that. So with family there, you therefore do not get good one there among them. Like my brother where they start where they take care of business, very trustworthy. Even somebody then I had a person and they go talk. You don't build a person 4-bedroom house for that person there. Now by first day. They don't build and find everything. Now furniture they wait for. And the person has to let rent amount stay in the camp. So okay. Because he didn't around that green line area. Because we want rent property to foreigner like to the UN, they get a demarcation there where they rent. They get somewhere a red line, they know the rent because they say the troubleshot. We pass as soon as you pass Guazac. That side they did all the class as red line. If you get property, you are not able to rent at a UN day because of the security reason of the staff there. So you will rent that place they have. So we get good people the way the trustworthy in Asalo. But the criminal attitude don't go inside some of them. Even when you employ, they say work for me. They go let you work, they begin deal with other person work. Then they delay you. When you talk, they say not to you one day. But if the government still will provide certification for some of them people that if you're not messing up, prove to you're not messing up. Get you paper. But then I council they do them thing in there. Council them for the provide them thing in there. So if you make mistake, they see the license. And the parliament where they not alone, where for the enforce we law there, where they make we law there, now they're not even back off we law there. Look, Auditor General don't come out. They don't want they play with her. And see they don't recess now. So they wait for them by Monday. We'll let them come back. Let's see what they will do towards this Auditor General. Because we don't see that. The government here, they're not done the 5 years yet. We don't see the corruption. Before that, they done the 5 years now. What kind of old they go left for we? What kind of old where they go left for law will begin cover again? So Sierra Leone will not go discourage your country. And I mean, they always tell people, not discouraged. There's a better things ahead. For now, yeah, but one day we all go sit down and smile and say, yes, we don't reach that level there. And see, the education now, the gap, people, they don't know smart now. Even the common, my mama and my mama not sabi what's up. Then there's a way they say, let me the call her now what's up. And I say, wow, let you know no more now. So they get the information. If now some of them big English, they have they tell that they will interpret and then was all group themselves now salo. People that they learn. They left for the enforce the law. When you commit something, let them enforce that. But that enforcement now not get. You know? So this is at the end of the year. I wanna wish everybody happy new year. 2021 coming. It's a success year. We're not for result. Some of who believe for God miracle, we not say they happen in our life, and we don't begin this year. You know? So we're not there for the cry down with country totally. You know, I wanna thank everybody, especially with Brother Mike for Philly. I let my man in. Wait, say this is Mike. I said, oh God, which way again Mike they come up with. You know? It make the program that interesting sometimes. You know, we got our own brother Omar, Ellie. You know, inside getting where they come to. So we thank God all them guys there. We get all the other ones that names there where they give valuable contribution at the program. It's very nice. Then because we are reading some my voice, you see somebody give valuable points there. You know, you don't go agree with that person there, but you just go say that person there, it makes sense. Now so you create the platform for everybody get voice and talk about how you feel towards this thing, how you see them, how you not see them. Maybe they look for left angle, maybe they look for right angle. So parting of that, as long as we all look at the same direction. Thank you, truthfully, and God bless you. Bless your family. Bless all Sure Network family that we see 2021. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you, sir. Yes, caller, you live on air. You name and who the call from, please.
Yes, AAA, this is Adama from New York. Okay, me the Rob Mott Powner, we see Mr. Fatoma talk about our country, how and the when and the why. I may not go into it because we all will be there. I will listen. Mr. Fatoma lay all the points there. Why the way we don't go from the beginning, and what we will do from now on to next year. We'll continue, let the country go before. Users don't talk about that. And the thing is, let's forget about the politicians for now because they're already corrupt. What we will do, especially we as a diaspora, as well, deny, we will get family. Let take them in a way that let will be responsible. We'll go now we own our village then. We'll talk to real people then in all sorts of languages. The language we know for see people that will understand. You talk to them more. Nothing we don't happen in that country for many years. So not to think we just go away. There's a bad habit, a die hard. So now that we could do. Forget about the politician for now. Let's try to explain to a layman why our country it go the wrong way. So from 2020, let's forget about all the things and the bad things the way they happen in our country. Let's find the right way forward to 2021. So Namio Kiwawa for putting a table today for say is the only way. For example, why you go put somebody in a position where you know say you not qualify. Why? Because you don't give you money or na person where you know him, or na person where all goes now fabo or there's about this. So all of those things you don't put that country there. So but before we move forward, we for know what we don't do. The wrong thing what we don't do is the only way with the correct yourself. First you have to accept your wrongdoings and then you pick up forward. So now that for me, I will pledge to you for say me go now me any time me go home. If you are not gonna I not travel, I will make for sure for say I will get somebody, me or family member self, let go to talk to we people under. Or then we your village, talk to them, explain to them the way where they go understand for say na so we go do, na so we go do. Now we just put somebody in a position where you know for say you no qualify, where you know for say you no care about you. So let we go they talk until you know we will turn a new leaf. So I wish everybody happy new year and prosperity for all me family personally network, and we'll look forward to 2021. I hope everything will be okay for that country day, because we don't tire. It's almost 60 years. So now me and we are putting a table today, and happy to everybody and to you, Mr. Triple A. I'm happy that I happen to know you. You don't really open my eyes, and all of my brothers and sisters. Okay, I don't learn a lot with you, being with you with this family. Okay, with Fred. I mean, in the talk inside science, you see, with Fred in the talk, I enjoy because I have a friend where in a science person. So everything where they talk, it is starting from that point of view, and I really don't learn so much. So all of them, of course, Dr. Asatu, of course, all of them, Mr. Jones, Mr. Which one we gonna na salon? What's his name again? So everybody. So I thank you. I thank you very much, and I'm happy that I don't get in touch with all of you. Maybe someday we all will meet na salon. So
By
thank you
God
very
power.
much.
All right. Thank you very much, Adama.
Yes, thank you
Yeah.
very much, sir. Thank
Okay.
you. Bye bye.
Bye. Yes, call ID live on air. You name and side call from, please.
Triple enemy.
You get the platform, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We really, I really know if you send me on journalist donation itself. You journalists and African, they do good work. We need for pay them. I got for send me on, my brother. I can't be the watch the tape yesterday. Then they go. I don't know if now yesterday you put them up. Or then they go and ask people and whether they eat breakfast and waiting at their own breakfast. The people are so clever. They know exactly when the breakfast time. And when they ask them, say, when you eat breakfast? Some say at 12 o'clock. Some say, me now 1 o'clock. Where did you say I eat not on now? I don't know if I did get them, but if I get them, we say it now for good long. It'd be so interesting. The way how that lady, the way they be they talk to them. It's so interesting. Sometimes, my brother, when you see them video and then audio and then you record in here, you can't help but what I want run you eye for see how you miss it on and I mean they choose what I want for it. Then you get somebody where you love dearly, you read the talk things again, then you wonder. I can make me picking themselves something and the way then they go buy their hamburger, buy something, then they go through away. I tell them one day, say, Wuna, go for Kerala, go to Africa, go left for 1 month. Let see the other side of life. So if we see them here, but the other side again, my brother, we continue for the, like what you just say, if anybody get love anymore for salon, in a day, look what happened with them fisherman today. Triple A, I tell you right now, Chinese man go na salon. He say, I dey look for human organs. Anybody will bring liver, anybody will bring heart, anybody will bring kidney, and they give so money. Now Sierra Leone and then go say, "Una go sit down a corner." We go bring them for una. We go look for them picking. We go kill. Then go do them because that how much they not care anymore. The guy don't talk. I say this to the Sheba. Remember when Emerson get one of his music the way he talk about. Some people and say, if you let will not sell this country, not all shape. Because look like that guy not care about we. So why we not go just sell the country we all shape so that we self not go left for we? Because now we all get this country. Why then they act like say we're not a part of this country? Now they no more for the eat. So if not for sell, we sell them all my own. If not $5, all my only own $5. Now that you don't reach. We say salon day right now. The people, nobody, we all will not care. Because you they see we say politician or somebody they do bad, and you know say he don't do bad, and the bad way he do, he hurt people, he hurt the nation. Now yeah, we they sit down back, we were the overseas. That we back they explain with a friend all kind way for defense. To me, that's another way. To me, we what they say they, or what they do them thing, and we're not different from that fisherman. We're not different from that fisherman at all, AAA. Because you know, say somebody whether embezzle the country money, you know that just because of little technicality, you defend way, oh, then we do this, oh, they not be put this paper this, oh, they not be do this, but you don't say this person take money, what be for going to hospital, what be for going to market. So we say somebody now, we all would see them. And now, what did that party be they do last the first party, SLPP, APC do? Now, no one SSF they do so. Because now we see that people all power, the former Chief Justice Kawa, that pass Sidom, he right, they give money, they waste the country money, $8 million, if I'm not mistaken, plus the time and the energy where the people and they put, only for let them come with that constitution, they what Ernest by Koroma do. He go to Berete and one Agubujalo guy, waiting and do they begin smear attack the power. They attack the power. If they're not ready, they attack the power. That's so we did. That's only happen right now. Yesterday, I was watching that some media them. That bank governor now 98.1 they attack. They said 98.1 mislead the man or ask question. What kind of mislead? Man, what now they talk say now get all the bank ahead. Now in Sudan they talk rubbish. They tell you say money no they way no they no they. Eh? Then people like even this Auditor General. Now you get SLPP don't send them out. Then they attack that lady, the Auditor General. Then they attack them. They want pray for chuk all them. Now the same way. Now APC self been they do. As soon as something come out, the same people of attack. So what thing are the love? Because I not care if me love the country. I not mind for lose the job. I not go have the look thing when I real and they go fight for somebody just because they make money. But not that. So you question now that way they with Salon don't they? Salon nobody not care about that country they gain. We not care. Then somebody they don't reach to the point, like say they don't get the understanding, say, then what they not care? Why me for care? Now that way the country don't they now, my brother. In terms of the corona, my brother, I don't say this over and over. They're not for even put checkpoint. This now you like. You remember the time where they say 11 o'clock for close bars then. I think saying that you be sure that video they back. Now that same long beach day, where them be the fed police then. Now the serious fed been commodity. Why the police they not come close the bar them 11 o'clock on the point? Well, no, because then God for give you time for make you fend your Okada or keke, for make you go 9 make they say when I close around 10 o'clock or 9:30. So they give you ample time. But they say they for can 11 o'clock for your own safety. Therefore, can beg you that you affect the people. You see people and they get their own mask, they put it in their pocket, pass the house, they say, yeah, I get it within, I didn't have a pocket. Then you feel sorry for them. Me, I don't reach to the point where, no. When we go now free tongue, if the corona still lay around, by God power match, I did free tongue. You can't tell me, hey, I go with all kinds of spray. I don't get that in my hospital. All kinds spray, all kinds of, you know what, you need the kind inside. You don't get mask, you need the kind inside. Go no more, go call meeting. Now, Mr. Self, go tell the chief. Go call meeting, tell them what I do you. If you are not talk to me again, God bless you. You just got to be one of the people who don't come on in my life, 2021. But you need the kind give me a. You need the kind give me a. You can't have me also for can't tell me I do. If you know what's here and you don't put on mask, you need the kind. Go tell the chief, go tell anybody, tell me, mama. Say that's what I do. Say I call that tell and say yes, that's what I say. That's what I do. You not to pick again. I go still, I'm not going to teach you on about go look around on my face, tell them I say yes, I tell them I say let no carry out because it refused for putting masks. We get for grab the book, we're sorry too much, but with people them, you go drag a horse and carry and go now water, but you know go force them for drink water. So we get for fend away. We people are not care because then they see now we all see the first lady. Because in one of the most rampant one, a man little better said. All that campaign and all them party here. They were telling party na social media with this lady who throughout the month of December. one mask that lady not put on. If they hug with people, they dance with people, they do all kind of things. All kind of party that lady they put the last 10 days. One mask that lady did not put on. He not care. That lady did not care. That lady an opportunist. God don't give him big fool. So he just to go with the ride. God just give him what TV they look for. So he just to take enough advantage of that. He to go with that. So now that number, my brother. Today I know I talk about again. Thank you very much. Thank you. I mean, what you don't do for we. Some of we will not even know what's up with the popular news with it. Like so we just the swim now, WhatsApp, swim now, YouTube, swim everywhere for getting news about the country. But thank you very much. And I want to say thank you to me lovely brother and affiliate, Mike. We will begin back the fete next year. Again, my brother Patrick, I really call some village then just now and Akono. Na me stomping ground and then the day from Yokodu, Yomandu, Nemesedu, Yadusine, Bondu, Peima, all left side in there. Because we didn't been diamond digger, so mass all left side in there. So thank you very much, Patrick. I hope say God will give you medicine. I hope say you go get your kidney go come back to before you even get a transplant. God go heal you by God power. Again, my other brother Umar within Minnesota. You said thank you very much with all our contribution to AAA. Thank you. Hey, AAA, listen, I get a 6-burner barbecue grill. So you just tell me what you want to bring for this carnival because I don't ready. I get. Hey, man, I don't ship. I don't ship. The wine them, I don't ship them. The Hennessy, the biggest bottle in a Costco that
we got for do something. Because me self don't
big
ship
bottle
me
of
wine
Hennessy
them.
that I buy.
Hey,
That I buy. But then they will go for pen of funnel. You the tina far put inside the funnel. You go reach in much. You can't near me.
I know, right? We really would not get for this alone.
We got for pen of funnel. You can't near me. The funnel the inside motor pass through. I put small.
Yeah, would they do it responsibly? Would they show them how it should be done?
When I go see the video there.
Exactly.
We make them very responsibly.
Would they make them more responsible and go see and they admire like this is how it should be done? Hey, I know they go miss. Thank you very much, Umar.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, bye.
I'll make we no say we'll go for their back next week. But now the last Saturday this. So now I make we talk about the Saturdays. But next week as the things then they happen, we get for there. No more now for the Saturday, because the next Saturday we'll go there back. It's gonna be when? I think the 2nd of January 2021. Can you imagine? Yes, caller, you do live on here. You name and outside the call from, please.
Yes, AAA. This now Usman Mansaya, they call for Maryland.
Yes, Usman, you get a platform. Waiting na your own contribution today.
First of all, I will say thank you very much. You and always come together for do this way they do so. Because if I first start for soon now, like what they look to that talk to the camera, they go and they investigate. Like the other thing I see about that thing way and that problem will be happening in Allentown way. But that land business, when I send people in at the ground, I think say that like some of them and then finally the president for the watch them because who person be president, they will go on side, security all over you. But if you're able for the watch them and you go to see exactly what they go on in the country. Very, very interesting. I tell you, I thank you for that. The thing I want to talk about today now. Like we country, then people are where they rule in a salon. APC, SLPP, now the same people there. The only thing we them for do for we right now, me wait to emphasize on more lie. Let them give power in a salon. Power and water. Whatever them go and make up. Or even like, okay, until now then they talk about the important in infrastructure, like I been saying, no, they go on sign now. Anyway, done there the country done there. But any kind way they able to do, if you then go China self or go talk to them, the next year then go negotiate about especially the power. They then give you a number. Then they go help because you go make plenty of winner who invest, you not go afraid for go back and go invest. Then two parties are the same people. Already this common at this same thing. This back they come and can do the same thing. You know, Salon. If you then agree down, they go better. Look right now, this Bentera going at tongue. I see Bokuos, then now people they not drink pump water again. So you see how Salon people in the change small. And the system, how the thing they go, then say they adjust small. So they are let them give you that power then at the country. We're gonna make people not go afraid for go invest. Because if I go invest with generator and it's crazy. So they are the water and lights. If then they are let them help people around it. You know. Then let's talk about this corruption. But corruption na Salon not so easy thing. From where Salon begin today. Corruption day now with DNA. That one day, would they pray God let God help let them reduce small. Me, I've been a work now attacking. I remember that thing sometime where I said people in Can, the last hope I kebab in Can. Then me hire somebody now attacking. The guy come. So you know, we get away then they do them deal and now attacking. That guy want make say mix. The guy they try for block that say no, mix by the thing and talk to him 1 10 2 10. You know it happen, then go for that guy now Waterloo. They not kill him. Now sick no more and put for that guy. That guy 3 days work. Where can now they don't done all thing. You see don't no more now. Now shape no more than shape. Then they get nothing. So now then kind way then the corruption and sit down at Salon. Like academy they say that woman then go the attacker now. So Salon, even we CSFO then I will go back home. You nephew, you niece, you go the abo pa. Say you can't snap now for me. I want let this work here make so. No, then they see this guy and then say you I like you where you go they come from yonder way they come. I like you now they come over 50 or 100. Now you then they watch no more. Then they say now you come. That you nephew even believe you go tell and say me how they go me nephew they tell and say go call workman for me. Let them can do this work now. Then they tell you the workman and say na for chop am this na JC I dey come meet you. Yeah. The other time you man meet up there. No, the other time where the person I wouldn't tell wouldn't tell the workman for let chop me. Then they padan then away go meet him and the man blow alarm. He begin make him play, but they tell and say he tell me say that chop you man, not JC. I mean man, say the chop of it. Can you imagine? And that person na me big brother and Peking. Na me nephew direct. Why they give them money? And then they send money for that. Why go under? They give them money every day. And they tell workman for chop me. So corruption business. They probably for change one day for pull that one day. Let God help you no more. Let one day they reduce small. Country like that, like me the same way when me kinda one of them get me paper. It's me the post will be go around. All the also they go work, where we go. You go see somebody, you say, yeah, look like here they go. Then they lock their room, everything. And they wonder, say, wow, America. Also open, they left give you one of those. Sketcher you go, no say, yeah, in a different place I don't come. Not talk about the working place or to go and work. Everything there around you. Yes. Grab now for go invest in a saloon. Then the other problem then in the corner. Indian man and Lebanese man then sabi 3 people. You go there for go invest, you get for OPI. If you know OPI, then they done the one you company and go done, I know believe I done. Yes. Salon problem is plenty. But you know, we tell you thank you like what you they do so small. I mean then video I will they send it out. Time go can go, then go begin then the Syrian now. Then go begin create small. But the corruption down the day pardon. Like the other time back here we say no more politics is expensive. It's expensive. Then people are they become popular so then go don't go make promise. Let me say half of the country then go don't promise there. So what then kind of power? If you say the money go do for the rest if 1 year pass, where mother be open just come. We get rumor say Lebanese man they want go get money return. Not so But today, other than my best friend today, a Lebanese, not today go to a honeymoon, as human say. So let God help you and let God bless you and self. I wish you all happy New Year. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Usman. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Janet, you get the platform.
Well, I want to say to everybody, Happy New Year in advance. I hope we all get a quiet Christmas Day experience, But Triple A, when you listen to Tony and Us friend and when Usman said don't talk, they were the all Master Sabi people, they understand the situation where they affect we nation. We go through a lot of things inside this 1 week. But I don't want to keep on too long because they have said so much. But waiting, when they go now to the bottom, when you get the issue at the top, go to the bottom and find out waiting at the situation and how to resolve some of them problems. There was a conversation about social welfare. I talked to a friend a long time ago. I say, you look around the Western world, all Western countries, they get benefit system. Also, then they help people and we not get much for live on. What when they do that now for try for close that gap a little bit between that kind of a poverty where they face the people to the working class people the one that we get job. They're not stupid when they do this. Then do them for try for cut down on crime, even though there's still crime out here, but at least say then get food, they're able to pay for this, they're able to do this, they're able to do the little where they're able. So we are looking at the African continent, we say we bring democracy, we bring this, we bring that. Why are we not bringing this system when they get in place, when I in a security for them people them? If they remove the benefit system today, now Western country, then they go turn like a winner Africa as well. So we got to go back and look and say all this corruption way Usman don't talk about so. Usa, go trust your brother Pekin, go trust your brother, go trust your sister, go trust your neighbor. We don't reach a situation, not to say I don't know more this the bio. Now all African countries, now then see how they come off from. So we can look at the situation and say, what can the government do? Look like this COVID period. Okay, they're able to give some certain areas them, money way for live on or food supply or this and that. So we know this can be done. How this can be achieved is the way now that answer we for look for. When it comes to the government and other things like the ACC, like way other people let me explain. Look, we get what we call administrative failure. Period. What's in happen? You get APC people that we don't call and get work. They don't train people over the years. When another government comes in, there is no continuity. They remove them. They put new people in. The new people are not sabi the work. You see? But waiting me the happen first time when we were little, the permanent secretary there, now they don't land this job. So they are there. Politicians, they come and go. But what they do over the years, they replace these permanent secretaries who have learned how to run ministries. They replace them with their brothers through politics, and the whole system don't collapse. When this woman talks about the AG, talk about the issues and where they happen all over the place. A lot of people in our social media where they attack them, but we know, like where whose friends say and where Tony say, this woman is acting on not opinion like where the ACC themselves say. She's dealing with purely facts, numbers that they add up. So we are saying administrative failure. We need the other day when they do research, I come across, supervision, and I lacking. So we not get supervision, we not get control. These two things, they not instill them. This problem it go be, now we meet them, now we get for left them. So the solution, if government they listen to people like we, then go say, what? Let's go back to see how we go able for the supervise people them. Every quarter you get meeting with them for know how then they do their work, the money when they give them, whether they use them properly. At the end of the year, before they say bring you paper for cash all the way till you don't do, you're not getting no need for hide. So supervision, control. These are the two things that we need for instill in that place there. So I want to say to you, AAA, thank you very much. From January to December, you bring issues closer to home, to people like we not go home for the last 35 or 40 years. I want to say thank you to you and your crew in Sierra Leone, to all the people that work at this network every day in, day out. I want to say thank you to every one of Una, and I say again, Happy New Year, and Una enjoy carefully. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Janet. Yes, call ID live on air. Your name and side call from, please.
Hello, people. It's not Aliu Alim.
Aliu Alim, I don't know how you did. You look like echo. I don't know how you did.
One second.
Okay.
So, my own analysis for this week, people. You see, I just want to give a big shout out, round of applause to the Auditor General. It's quite sad for the country, because this partition business, you don't drive most of the borders them off the way. When it comes to the young political party, na problem. Now the same Auditor General this, we expose the APC government. So why now we reach to the SLP government? The party to kill them, decide to come out against the woman. But one of the people they very sad, and they feel bad for the one that really support them. With First Lady, it's sad. If you're not illiterate, you don't know which in the right or which in the talk, not come for can write something. I seen last post we share regarding Babadi whether Umar writes about the boat. They talk of so with all GDP that 4 billion, blah blah blah. This is rubbish. What's in the audit report is there for say. They're not gonna sell something 1,000 euros. You go make up everybody knows at the price and you go sell them for 500 euros. Right? Waiting all these people is there for say. If you probably don't negotiate fine for this price, the actual price, now this people don't make. So whether if you don't go make you kill now, whether it costs 1,000, you go give the government 500, the balance to outside go, now that's all these people is there for say. So when you know something, then they just come and write any kind of thing. And you get the party to kill and be another way they can support them. Nobody say for lecture social media, but time to get for looking status quo. That's why all people just can't right. One word way with somebody like that they go talk. If they go long way, they go viral. Now make you get for know which they talk, which they do. It's very sad for we forget a first lady like this. And on one day say inside, if you wanna be a first lady, be a first lady. If you wanna be a politician, be a politician. At least we all know you're a politician. They will treat you like a politician. But you want to be a first lady, you want to be a politician, you want to own the office of the first lady, run, all these things. And with people that still support, the level of illiteracy is too much now in the country. It's too much, Let go there, Sierra Leone. Then two are come against the Corona case. People, the Corona case, to be honest with you, people don't take them serious anymore. Because the one that we for follow, when people are for follow suit, they are not taking this serious. People on Christmas they have been watching about presidents behind that, right? Pack a lot of people and they pull them with full go, but pull this and that. Everyone is getting jubilated, shouting all over the place, crowded place. Yes, they were not taking it serious. So what thing if you now we don't go, people don't get. I want to see. For when these presidents come, all the glad all the media are free, so you cut them. You cut them, that same year, you're gonna go for go celebrate. You understand? People get angry in a free talk. So why for stop we on a free talk? Where we say we're a carnival dancer, the me on a meeting land, and Leka in particular, the same man miss me. Always I want dance me, that's me believe it. I don't care if you're not Muslim, you're not Christian, go. Me left for that don't make me cannot believe in God. I believe in God. You can't cut all that. Yeah, okay, fine. This night for one season, which we understand say if you not come yourself, it's not bad. We not say like particularly. But this man just stop all this year before. But each and every Christmas we see them they go with his team and his family outside and go get a phone. You understand? So what is that all about? That is unfair to some of we. You know, right? What they do? I hope say that they take all here into consideration. This is totally wrong. This is actually they don't celebrate for more no month. We don't meet paddle, we don't meet lantern. This is still the way they exist. How dare you go just come on cut them because you are the president? It's totally wrong. You know how much money they left here for more than that? But you they go to the village, you go through there, even if you want a time, when a crisis time. So me not there, you don't understand it. So the people who full up now, Berlin, Lombi, this and that, now follow suits now in different people. They not follow suits. Now if the president is chill, well, then we say, well, why not for chill? People don't just believe so that they die. Now so then they look at them. But then believe maybe Fatima be not die. Then say the still not kill them. Because we don't always say this man. This is obvious. This is what we know. It's totally sad for with people. Anyway, I don't talk much as well. Let's just say shout out to the Sierra Network Foundation and the Sierra Network family, compliments of the season to each and everyone. Thanks very much, people, and may God continue to guide and protect you. I hope we will meet very soon, April, because I know we'll let you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ali Alim. Yes, caller ID live on air. Your name and where you call from, please.
This is Ibrahim. I call from Maryland.
Yes, Ibrahim, you get a platform.
Yeah, brother, I know we get plan for calls. I just want to be listening, but before the year at the end, I just want to tell you plenty thank you and tell all the panelists then and everybody who will contribute to this network family one way or the other throughout the year. Let God bless we all. Let God make we see 2021 with well body and love stay safe. This corruption you talk about, the corruption not due to the politician, we deal within we serve with the Sierra Leoneans there. I just want narrate a small experience where I experienced my brother. We not extra post, We are there, I get a contract. I say, let's do job for me. Could you imagine trip where I give me brother contract to we in the work in a policeman, I get on the job. He go take other subcontractor. So then he go work in no day. You know they even call the mommy for let the mommy go witness if you not able to meet up for work day. That man they will go get a subcontractor. Anything we tell no money they happen. Triple A, if I tell you what I spend before I notice now say a certain thing they happen, but I don't pass Gary. So, but I patient with I say na my brother because I just want to try Allah see if in somebody trustworthy. But the first try, pass the exam, you fail the exams. So yes, I know where for say people are not there we trustworthy in the country, then they not to force in a family member, then other people and they want extra people they want trustworthy. But the problem now, the majority don't disturb where be say some of you will not get confidence again. If I want to do something, I'll make sure say I go do something. In terms of the corona, me I not can blame the people where they say corona is not salon. The reason being the one the way they lead by example, then they follow the regulations there. They put the laws there for the poor one day. But the poor one, but what make they blame them sometimes because them people are who then sick, then they fly, then kind of oversee, then come in themselves. So if you sick, you don't get money for go hospital. Even the hospital you go say medicine or the person then they go buy the medicine for yourself. They want give you then they buy them. So if you say because of them people that you know the high hierarchy and they put on mask, you they follow them, well, it's up to them. But we pray to God no more. This thing where they go on right now, so all the area in South Africa, we pray to God say no it's not salon. Because if we recall what happened during the Ebola time, 30 days, we see Boku picking there, then they don't get people again. It's sorry. So the people I hope say then we will follow the regulation there. Even the one who put the laws there, if they not follow, they made it for their own health and their own safety. May they will follow. May don't forget about them people and they what then they do. Because you see the video, the first lady, the past sometimes he can put the face mask, but the woman only put the face mask. If he ain't go get her, he go close to the bar, wouldn't then house. He transfer to the bar, and the bar now he would look out to right now. He will not only not happy with her. If something happy with her, he get for the whole nation. So thank you very much, people. Let God bless you all. Let God make you see 2021. Long life, everybody. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim.
All right.
Yes, caller ID live on air. Your name and where you call from, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Kyle.
Yes, I'm Alpha. Better we'll get you at the last Saturday before we end the year. What's in you get for it today?
Thank you. Just want to say plenty thank you to the family of this platform, but especially the management and the moderator of this program, Manuel, not the at all. So if we, I tell you, we are the out of free time, difficult for mega partake. But the reason why they're out of free time to do other participate because we don't get QCell network na Kailan, so right at Kailan, heart of Kailan. Uh, um, First and foremost, compliment of the season, to all the family and the management of this platform. We hope say God will continue to give you the energy, the spirit, the wisdom, to continue for, put out with grievances. At the end of the day, we go see the betterment of our country. Now go straight to the point now. We talk about the issue of corruption. I hope say now be this platform where we think say, people will be say ACC not the doing jobs, but I hope say most of we don't change. We world enough because we see ACC they work towards the betterment of this country, especially to recover the thief money in this country. Of course, yes, Auditor General's report we don't see. In fact, we foresee plenty thank you to the staff and all, na ACC, and even the Auditor General reports and where they do the work. But we also for realize and talk the truth say this could be the first time where Auditor General reports don't work hard, they don't pull out reports and that report ACC they work hard for make sure say Uda and Uda been involved, let they do the right things. This is not the first time. You don't go like for to talk the truth. We see at this country where something happened in 2014 to 2016 during the Ebola scourge. Auditor General reports with the common, but we not see no hail and tail. And in fact, the one there at that time where they're in charge of ACC, now then now they try for defend the people. So we foresee plenty thank you to this government for where it all can for fight corruption in this country. But one thing people that they fail to realize, we, me and you, or this government, just can now. I'll put it this way. Things were the part of some people, donkey years, go only can today wipe out. And where people stay, there people are where they be the under former administrations, where they be know the program, where they change the all. I don't think say if not so it be. We also see what happen in the issue of Palo Conte. I think say the one that will be in charge of the Ebola virus threatening in this country, where Corona can at 31st March. I think say they were the first contact people where President Bio contacted for make sure say they can on board for fetch the Corona. But they will see at the end of the day, waiting at the intention where Paro began. So people are going to also realize that. Yes, we don't see the Auditor General report, some of the things where they say, then say at the same time that they therefore say na fake news. So we don't know. We don't know now. We as lay people and the poor people would either the Auditor General the full or the ACC the full. Because I think say we see this platform I follow up. I think say this platform also follow up. We see the contents of 47 missing laptop at the Nakovat Center. The count, I think say it was accurate. So we don't know where the missing 47 laptop were discovered again. All the good part of it, I think say ACC don't discover. So the only things we are the ask Sierra Leoneans, where will they talk? I mean, in 2020, 2021, how they go, it will be a year of difference. They will all talk the truth first, then we begin for talk the lie because of political parties we belongs to, because we are all political animals, that is the fact, you don't go able to change that one. All right, we don't see that one day. We also remember what happened in 2011, the Auditor General report. Some of we know nothing will come out of it. If they tell me the Auditor General report will come on, ACC way, if responsible, I mean, fetch that particular report, make sure say we get the fact, people that recover some of we country money. I don't think whether this operation today in this country we go encounter. But because the ACC at that time, I mean, they be no more because of the name, and at then today, one way they be the leader today, that they defend people. And that means the issue of ACC every day more as formality. No, we accept that one day. We also want to say the Auditor General report, particular one, we think say the one winning the real one, ACC the fact so say for recover the country money because President say they can't fight corruption. Some people don't begin for fight corruption, but honestly, it not gonna be within 2 or 3 years with corruption. Mind you, even in America, corruption did it. We saw some of them guy then did. Corruption did it, but it just minimized. But go kind of let me fetch correctly commodity. But let's see how the ACC they do the fed. We know say this government no go accept political affiliation. Say this one. No. This affects accordingly, and we think say it will minimize now this country. Believe me, means normally this country get money, but because of a massive corruption way they deal within the people, and the previous people and way people and say they be get for pull out, they bring in people and no, they not pull no all of them out. Some are still in the systems. Somebody talk about permanent secretary, and in fact, from the whole planet, nobody no go able to change permanent secretary. No government, I don't see no government now this country where they can year in year out for say they don't can change all the permanent secretary. All the only thing with me understand about permanent secretary, they are permanent on their jobs and they can only change from one ministry to another. That is obvious. We know that one is. But you know go ever change or you know go ever pull them because from the whole permanent secretary, now we understand that one. So if people say they left out the people where they know the whole process, no, that a very big lie. We see the whole world in this country and we know what is happening. Or about a coronavirus, where people say the one where they for lead of by example, they know they live up example. Except otherwise, I think even with President build the now Bonth Island, I think they use a face mask. And we as well, the most things they not covered they tell we of even up to date. Now that people have used the face masks. Therefore, they're not for left out face mask at all. For example, if me and triple A then are the same particular place at the same time, I would say triple A they use the face masks. Even if me not get problem must not go there. But if triple A know they use the face masks, myself know they use the face mask, and to look at the geographical areas in terms of coronavirus, that it will bring attention to the other people and say triple A it is in the elite if I leave up an example, but they use the face mask like Wasama if they use the face mask, that would be a concern. But fair, we think say President Bio did normally use the face masks. We know that. Now they say people they say no gathering, no the fritter. Guess what? Before Christmas before yesterday, people, the same Sierra people can normally say we as citizens of this country, we see the issue where we need to control and address within ourselves. People that be the corner by Romo say lockdown for the Christmas day. Why? Because lockdown be done the Ramadan. No, that not to compare something for say we're happy to Ramadan. Of course, I mean a Muslim, on Muslims, but it doesn't mean say we happen in Ramadan, at least if we reflect on December again. That not go for. We also know say the two seasons of them two months within the year, you know. So at that time, the kind of way the coronavirus began in the country, I mean, the most of the time that the most of people are not get the awareness. But come on, nobody know in this country now we awareness. I know what's up pray the Friday when I be Christmas Day. You know, in fact, the Central Mosque Nakaila, I mean, if you don't get the face mask, you will left outside. You will perform your prayer outside, but you know will enter inside. Guess what? Unfortunately for me, I mean, I left my residence and not be the face mask. But the moment I reach the place, that is remind me of face mask. I say I get up because I share a plan for buy 'em. You that means people will get their awareness. You know, go follow post say, hey, no, they do this. We all get life. Everybody get life. You know, we know see people don't die out of victims, and we know we own rate of the awareness and the rate of every corona infections that is going. You know, we compare Corona to that of Ebola. Of course, like the last caller before me, they came in. Ebola, a left orphanage in this country, especially we say me they so Kailam. And we say me base right now, the center close to our base where they talk to the people and now. We know how many families we they suffer, they let the person type people come to the aid. But by and we know say we defeat Corona and Corona must go. So if presidency now again for I mean sees all things freedom of the people, we know the other talk we will talk next. So let we just go and we think say Corona go down in this country. We say plenty thank you to we all and the management of this platform for a job well done, especially the moderator, the hard worker, because sometimes we can sleep, therefore listen, we sleep. You know, moderator knows they sleep no more to that way than they. So let God Almighty Allah make we see the end of 2020, and we go into 2021 quietly or successfully. Thank you so much.
I mean, thank you very much. I'm a Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, caller, they live on air. Your name and where you call from, please.
Triple this is Allergic from Maryland.
You get the platform, Allergy.
First of all, thank you very much and for this wonderful platform where you create, because to be honest with you, for all these years I not been care about Sierra Leone. Then for this year alone, I join waiting at the get from this particular group. It don't enlighten me, and plus the experience and what get us alone. It just opened everything clearly to me how that country we politicians they don't unlucky the country, even though we know. But this particular group, we put the side that not do. They don't know say we self don't know what they go on right now. Okay, don't come by first of all the corona. 10 parliamentarians here, a lot of people and get people who they follow them. Please, I urge you now, when I come on the radio, when I come on the media, when I tell the people and let them know what they go on, when I explain to them, because some of these guys, they still don't believe it, this corona they exist us alone. They don't believe. But if the minister come outside, can say, look, this is where we must send the message. When I make they make short video, they want to go office to like every minister, and when I office, they get like 1 minute. He send an audio and a video about the virus. Therefore sensitize people. I believe that maybe people will take caution. Then when it comes to this audit reports, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, audit reports, people don't know, first of all, say, everybody corrupt. People don't know, say, waiting, and they go for buy some things, not to that price, and they go tell the parliament. Parliament, they say they approve them because I kid for code it. Do this for me, I do this for you. Now in parliament, they deal with kid for code. Because your team and the way they say, no, say, this in not reach a particular amount, yet in the authorizer, they sign them because they know that they get something in return. If we ever get people like Honorable Tawa, we don't raise their hand, then put us opposition Or then put like somebody where they audit every deal will go on at the country where they can through parliament. I mean, maybe people don't go fear small because right now they don't see say now man where they on the world, he not care about nobody again. He care about the people. If we will get 2, 3, 4, 5 of those guys as auditors general, all they do is for audit any thing where they go on who can concern in the government. Any deal where they can at the country, the auditor, what they go on, how many percentage they come, what the people they get. I'm telling you, Shalom go before. With the Siboku deal in the come. How many percent? 1%. The only go to the meeting, they talk say, we're going to on salon. And it's okay to 1% money they take. Then they don't care. Once somebody give the minister, you get $10,000 every month or $5,000 every month. That's it. How long will they pay this? We need for set an example. This auditor report will don't come. Yes, some of them don't begin come before we don't know but they say you will last married graduate die, now you the beggar. So when this don't come also, we need for set an example. An example. I mean, una go put 47 billion or waiting for laptop, una go put iMac or Mac or whatever the color. See the one when they sell $100, $130, $200. Now go put even though they don't even self consistent with waiting then at the manifest. Yet you get some people who they deny say that lie the audit report a lie. How long will they party? How long will they support the people here? How long? What again we for do? Parliament or the power, waiting for take a strong stance. Then they deny say corruption, no day. What else we for do in this country? What else we for do again for let's allow people understand? Yes, we want time for develop a country. Yes, we want time for develop a country. We now make airports. We agree. That's not a problem. But please, Papa government, health. If you don't get health, you know they go nowhere. When they see people who get corona, then they die. When they see people who get malaria, then they die. When they see people who get different things, then they die. If we get good health system where they take care of the people, I don't say they know that, but good health system, they push a country. In fact, that's part of the development of the country. Because if we not get good health system, people in the other country, they say, yeah, now good place. Then they bring money inside. They bring money into the economy. They boost the economy. Because we get good hospital where they take care of people. Sustainable lights. Them basic things. Yes, we want to develop a country. But the basic thing they want to make people live there, understand their life. Then they force of look care about people in life first. Before they care about vanity. Because all those are vanities. We're talking about life, sustainable life. What is the sustainable person? Are these people thinking about the poor people out there? Are they watching videos like the one breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Are they going out there and talk to the people and find out what they go on? Why make the people unable to and say, look, don't try to put Salon first now. Don't try the people there first. Not put them before. Why? Yeah, I mean, this salon business, I'm telling you, I don't give up. I don't give up. I don't want to talk anything about salon until I join this, like I said, I joined this network, will give me more insight for me say pull me frustration out there because it's very frustrating. You get people over under. You try for help them. They don't even want help themselves. You get your property and go. Then they win them for you. Small picking there. You tell them, say, go buy this for me. Then the double price they tell you. How, what again we for do for better Sierra Leone? We didn't ask who they suffer. What again for do? So, people, I just want to tell you thank you for this platform, for the insight where they give you, who didn't also, because most of the time we don't know that the ground there. You even though you know they're the ground, but you get there where they look for you there, where they send you certain things and what we don't know about, where in the open with all the eye. And I want to tell all the panelists and thank you because of the kind of the knowledge what they get of what they go on at the country. And not only know they try to draw some example there what will make Salon go before. And I wish everybody a happy new year. Let God make we see the new year with new changes. Let God make maybe this new year will go inside the parliamentarians and the aid, then try for better the people of Sierra Leone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alhaji. Thank you, sir. Yes, caller, you get a platform, sir. You're the on air.
Yeah, I need to talk to.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kushepa, everybody.
Thank you.
Good. This guy, Amar Alpha, is he a spokesman for the ruling party?
I don't know if they listen, so take a comment on Facebook and give you an answer.
Because he made a statement where I believe saying that only a spokesman for the party is supposed to make that statement there, where he say he repeat 2021 is the year for a difference. So, the party come out and say the past say 2020 is the year for delivery. Now, these guys say 2021 is the year for difference. So it just make me think say my party spokesman, and what thing they deliver in 2020 and the difference then go show in 2021. I want to give kudos to Umar from LA again. He impressed me now greatly. What he said today again, like the facts. We don't let come. What he say, well, it's up to them, And one thing I also and I appreciate, I see some people are not don't come on my boss because my boss did it and me one give me the driver, no passenger. When they point out the flaws of waiting they go on, people let me they say, this guy let's criticize. Now they go for me, but go as I be them, they know themselves. Now the people are now where they criticize, you don't if football now word, you don't football, you don't people. All man now don't jump on the boss. They talk with you, they talk long time ago. The two parties here are the same. Me no go as far as say me not care or me not care what in the happiness or no. It's just that I don't get the platform for we will give the opportunity for the express research, the worldwide express research. Because when we listen to one or two shows them, as soon as I get into the shows them 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I know what in have been the agenda. So I stop until I discover Sierra Network. They allow people learn for and then express themselves from whichever stripes you come from, And I want to give you and commend the Sierra Network family again for the good job what they don't do this past year. All waiting maybe the talks the beginning when I come to Sierra Network at the year and done so. Nothing no change. We will see how the 2021 will come about, We don't talk this up and down. Janet said supervisory or something. Not a supervision of the problem, it's a corruption. You don't pass from one to the other. Because if the people they really want to do the right thing in salon, then political parties and they nobody will stop them from doing it. They can do it. But they don't allow tribalism, nepotism, all kind of easing for enter into the political system in Sierra Leone. At the end result will happen. So it will be very, very difficult for change that system there. And therefore put a lot of hard work, not to picking work, not baby work. Nothing, not the way they function. All institutions messed up. Road network messed up. Food messed up. Electrical messed up. Water messed up. Anything you call another country, they messed up. No sewage system, no nothing. I wonder how they guide and say then they sit down at TV. I can watch them something and they talk this and that, talking this and that. So they man, would I not get sense? Simple sense. Now I go believe the thing that would come on and then guys will them out. Look at these guys and good at talking on TV, then parliamentarians, they're politicians. They look at the smack on their faces. And then they don't tell you, say, these guys are not serious. I remember when the election they go on. Some of them, so them jaboni, all don't go inside the eye, all sink inside. Look at them now. It's like saying they rub oil on their face every day. That's why they shine. It also, people that listen to small things with their so not to play things along their panel. People get for tight them belt. People will come with the express, we say with the express, we say with the express, we say nothing really change. There's somebody tell me about what things don't change. From what you say at begin. Or when guy take power, what things don't change. Only thing where you know more, would they launch this, would they do this, would they do that? We come from state of the art to the modern. Until they say they get launching or building where they start in January, the airport extension. We'll wait and see if they will drop this stone. That's my contribution, sir. Happy New Year to everybody.
Same to you, sir. Thank you very much, Ayo.
Thanks.
Ayo and I close the Saturday program for 2020 because the next Saturday program will go can with it will be 2021. I'm for una get for this salon April. We'll get for do we carnival. A responsible one no. With the stream and back you go see. David don't tell we say that week day. He say the week of the carnival. Nine birthday, so the weekend in the invite Sarah Network family for make we go get them nice. You don't see we things then they get for flow inside April, eh? No safe. If you know, you go know. But since you don't know, you don't know. 2020, a year of delivery. The year of delivery done almost done. How many days we left? On Monday, it will be the 28th. So we get from Monday to Thursday. From Monday to Thursday, the Lunge Bridge for launch, according to Dr. Tambi. Should I remind him from tomorrow? That pathway, then we ask him. No, like I do the bank governor. You think so for doing? Make I just remind Dr. Tambi say he been say before the year done. Then they launch Lunge Bridge. Should I remind him or I for just left and so the 31st? Because some of you be don't print polo or polo day. So I don't know. What do you think? Make a left and first or make we remind and say now this he been talk say before the year done, Lunge Bridge they launch. Or make I just wait and first on the 31st. Now we'll go remind them. But I not go surprise you. If not launching no more, you know hard for do. It's just that say they can give a lot of budget. So I don't know where money no dey now. Maybe budgets no dey. But however, let's see how they go. Maybe somehow, somewhere, something will happen. Eh? Just like us I've been talk earlier. What you able for do? Now you small space do am. Do what you able for do. The minds we able for change they change them. Work with who that ready for work with you. Bloodline or no bloodline. You see how many family members them who get right now? We will not ever meet it one day, but we just can't wait for the day we will meet. Some of my own family members they listen and they're not this alone. But should I go chase them say power pie for car listen? No. We don't want for listen, you go listen. And who that they listen when it come to this Sarah Network Arena, now we in a family now. So now so we for able to identify people that want to work with us. We for able. Mr. Sef, just like I don't know, one party calls him, I think it was Ibrahim. Was it Ibrahim? Or would I be always say the person I go call say, oh, now for Chapam. I think okay na be Usman. Yeah. So then go call say Chapam now for Chapam. But now that person they don't be exposed. I don't believe say you anything way you go and do now, you go call that same person there again. We learn, we move. That is so. We learn and waiting, we they move. That's the only way. Mr. said don't talk now. I say, what I do? Imagine sorry garage where I go there, I will give everybody like wait and say, oh, money in papa, say okay, all man take you pay. Not to say a better money. But at the end of the day, you they able to provide something for them for it to like breakfast or lunch. But these are the same people back where go come, we go fetch back for do the unthinkable. Say oh pull part, say this part well. So I go give them more money. And even think and say this man they even give money will not work for her. That's Sierra Leone. But what you see, you learn from her, you need to move away from that. Me, I don't get second chance. Because it not happen by accident. You planner. You planner. If you planner, you execute them. How you planner? That time we be they make the plan. Now if you don't advise yourself, say, I not think I will do this so. That's why me not get second chance. When you do them, you are exposed. That's it. I move. I don't move to the next one. We make yourself available. And when you say you treat that last person, you say going to say, me if I mistake myself na so. But who can get second chance? Oh, well, something I mistake and I say turn. The devil, my dear, you and the devil now go get to na meeting there. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. You can't work for me, you know, work fine. And they say, I don't want to see that person there again. You are given an opportunity. You charge, we pay, you not deliver. No, I don't work with you anymore. If everybody they do so, then work people and everything, then say and then go look in and go land the work. And then go land the work. Ask people, me I never give second chance as alone. Because anything with Salon man they do, it they plan and force. You know they happen by accident. Mortal man, not even Sierra Leone man. Mortal man, anything mortal man they do, they plan them. And they plan her. If me, I send you for go ask for this, you say this, I send another person back for go ask for him. And Mr. A no they know say I don't send Mr. B. Eh? That was the main reason why I get talk to the camera. That was the main reason why me could go to market. That was the main because they can't tell me every day about things hard na market this and that. No, na me go tell you now. I guess some of my family why they explain to that. You know they ask, but you know all thing. Oh yeah, I do. Because when I did salon self, when I work money, I still get for listening radio. Most people don't listen to radio in Sierra Leone. You all approve and back. You're gonna have me talk that Saturday while they talk about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We send the camera. Say in the morning. You not even know say me and you now they listen to 98.1 pass because of the internet. Eh? You know even. You don't know that. Look this. Somebody say instant money for make them go clean and make Imama engrave fine one. But the people then go broke the grave. Then give you for go clean grave. But they go then broke the grave. So that then go able to give them more money. Then go able to give them more money now so. Eh? I got that point. And the salon this what they talk about. But what am I saying? I want salon we get. And we in the diaspora will get part for play. Some of you be getting ideas then they, but where we come, where ideas then can refine, and where we go, politics, we will go inside politics don't pull we. Somehow on all be the hangout safe. We don't decide politics now. I don't see your other way. Like say you no find better thing for do. In we go inside politics now, the better thing we find for himself. But 2021 they come. Now I talk say we want to send a message. We get from now to Wednesday. Because Thursday now I go prepare the video for upload on Friday the 1st. Waiting now your 2021 message. Waiting now your 2021 message to Salon. Make a 2021 message video and send them. If now one person make and one person video, you will see. How much weeks we don't take now for my announcer? Okay. I know I not been talking back on. Go there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the last day. So if you want to participate, make a video, 1 minute video. You need to put on straight. You need to put the phone on the side, like horizontal landscape, not portrait, not too straight like I did talk on phone, but you put them like on the side. You send your video, and your video will be featured among the videos. And say Abobo no want kolwata. And the way our salon don't day, we need for try for we circle. Make them know. I know say boku of week in there bra ya no to yanda o. And they all you say salon yana salon. Salon no to yanda. Yanda a different way. We now we na salon. Now we know how the things and the work in a salon. So now you make una for work. Just left me no more make a day in charge. Make a work how you feel say he go work. Because we now in a salon. Now we know how salon they work. I know you've heard that a lot of times, not so. What think can be your answer? For say okay, yes, when I make the salon way. No, I don't. I say yes, I'm not saying now una the salon na so una they make a salon way, but make me show you now how me want them. And that's the way I do it. How I want them, that's what I want her. You know, can't tell me saying that the salon way. No. The salon way, also I don't care where we go. I'm going to have a documentary. I know say by God power, April 27, I'll be in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone at 60 with triple A. I'm going to work on a documentary. Sierra Leone at 60 with triple A. You go see I'll be talking back now. Make we revisit with history in Sierra Leone. And maybe Yandayon, politician, and go able for watch. Because I have a plan for make Edina all the TV stations then as alone. Sierra Leone at 60. Just depend. Maybe go get part 1, part 2, or however it is. But it's something I'm going to work on. And let me see. Because anything then they will not sabi. We'll go able for land inside that document today. We'll go there back Monday. So let you know take off one day. Go there Monday take New Year's Eve. Maybe. I'll go there Monday anyway. Think we need for come with this brand new song again. And we'll play 1 or 2 songs then. There. You where they go, Tata. You where they left here, we there. Don't try for be safe. When people learn at the UK, at here, whether they're at tier 4, tier 2, tier 3, and all those things, they will just are there because there's a new variant and you don't want to be caught up, eh? And we will this alone. Let will beware. Let will be aware. Okay. No, so will not be in talking. Go there on Monday.